Hello and welcome to Sudoku Pro. This is a 4-star puzzle from today's Hindu. Let's get started.
Let's start from the central block. There are three empty cells and the missing numbers are 3, 6 and 9. There is a 3 here in B row blocking this cell, and there is a 3 here in F row blocking this cell. So 3 goes here in E5. Now there are two empty cells and missing numbers are 6 and 9. There is a 6 here in column 4. So F4 takes 9 and D6 takes 6. There is a 5 here in column 4 and a 5 here in column 6, which blocks these two columns. Now 5 goes here in one of these two cells. There is a 5 here in C row which blocks this cell. So B5 takes 5. Now in B row there are only 4 empty cells and these 3 cells are blocked by this 2. So B6 takes 2. Now the missing numbers are 1, 4 and 3. There is 1 and 3 blocking here. So B3 takes 4. Now the missing numbers are 1 and 3. There is a 3 blocking from here. So B2 takes 1 and B1 takes 3. In row A, there are 5 empty cells and the missing numbers are 1, 5, 6, 7 and 8. If you analyze this cell A6, you have 1, 6, 8, 5 blocking here. So A6 takes 7. Now in A2, you have 1, 6 and 8 blocking here. So A2 takes 5. Now the missing numbers are 5 and 7 is done. So now the missing numbers are 1, 6 and 8. Since there is a 8 blocking from here, this A9 cell takes 1, 6. There is a 6 blocking here. So A4 takes 1, 8. And there is a 1 blocking here. So A1 takes 6, 8. That is, it takes a 1, 8, 6 triplet. 6, 8, 1, 8 and 1, 6. This is nothing but a 1, 6, 8 triplet. There is a 4 here in I row which blocks this cell. So 4 naturally goes in this top row here. Now this 4 blocks this top row and this 4 here in I row blocks this bottom row. So 4 goes in one of these two cells. There is a 4 in column 5 blocking here. So H4 takes 4. Now this 4 blocks here and this 4 from 5th column blocks here. So C6 takes 4. Now in this block the missing numbers are only 3, 1 and 8. This 3 here in column 5 blocks here. So C4 takes 3. Now there is only one empty cell and it naturally takes the matching pair 1, 8. There is a 2 here in column 3 and a 2 here in column 1 which blocks these two columns. Now 2 has to be in the middle column in one of these two cells, but there is a 2 here in E row blocking this cell. So F2 takes 2. Now in F row there are 4 empty cells and the missing numbers are 4, 5, 6 and 8. You can see a 4, 5 pair in column 3 blocking this cell. There is again a 4, 5 pair in column 7 blocking this cell. So 4, 5 goes here in F1 and F9. So the missing numbers now are 6 and 8, which goes in these two cells F3 and F7. There is a 6 blocking from here. So F7 takes 8 and F3 takes 6. There is a 3, 8 pair here in column 7 and a 3, 8 pair in column 8, which blocks these two columns. And there is a 3, 8 pair here in H row which blocks the middle row. So 3 8 pair goes in G9 and I9. There is a 2 5 pair here in H row and a 2 5 pair here in I row, which blocks these two rows. So 2 5 goes here in G row. There is a 5 blocking from column 7. So G7 takes 2 and G8 takes 5. This 6 in I row blocks the bottom row here. There is a 6 here in column 7 which blocks this cell. So 6 goes in one of these two cells. Now in column 5 there are only 3 missing numbers and the numbers are 1, 6 and 8. In H row you have 8 and this 6 blocking here. So H5 takes 1. This 1 cancels out the 1 here and C5 becomes 8. And now the only missing number in fifth column is 6. Now this 8 cancels out the 8 here and A4 takes 1, A9 takes 6 and A1 takes 8. Now in column 3 the missing numbers are 8 and 9. There is a 8 in C row blocking here. So C3 takes 9 and D3 takes 8. Now in block 1 the missing numbers are 6 and 7. There is a 6 blocking from here. So C2 takes 7 and C1 takes 6. In column 7, the missing numbers are 1 and 9. There is a 1 blocking from H row. So H7 takes 9 and D7 takes 1. This 1 in H row blocks these two cells. So 1 goes here in I8. In this block, the missing numbers are only 1 and 2. So there is a 1 blocking from here. So C9 takes 1 and C8 takes 2. In D row, there are 3 empty cells and the missing numbers are 2, 7 and 9. There is 2 and 7 blocking this cell here. So D1 takes 9 and 2 and 7 goes here in these two cells, but there is a 2 blocking from here. So D8 takes 7 and D9 takes 2. Let's try to fill this fourth block. Here there are 3 missing numbers. There is 1, 4 and 5. You have 1 and 5 blocking from here. So E2 takes 4. So F1 becomes 5 and E1 takes 1. Now this 5 cancels out the 5 here. So F9 becomes 4. Now the missing numbers in this block are 5 and 9. There is a 5 blocking from here. So E8 takes 9 and E9 takes 5. Now the only missing number in column 2 is 9. In H row, there are only 2 empty cells and the missing numbers are 6 and 7. There is a 7 blocking from here. So H8 takes 6 and H9 takes 7. In column 6, there are 2 empty cells and the missing numbers are 3 and 9. There is a 9 blocking from here. So G6 takes 3 and I6 takes 9. Now this 3 here cancels out the 3 in G9. So G9 is now 8 and I9 is 3. Now in column 4 there are 2 empty cells and the missing numbers are 7 and 8. There is 8 here in G row blocking here. So G4 takes 7 and I4 takes 8. Now in column 1 there are 2 empty cells and the missing numbers are 4 and 7. There is 7 blocking from here. So G1 takes 4 and I1 takes 7. And the puzzle is solved. Thank you and have a nice day.